Hey YouTube, we're back again this week for another video portion of the Daly Dose Sports Podcast. Hope everyone out there is doing well. Hope you are all staying healthy in this weird world right now. Hey, we're actually just starting the show off right now. So let's go ahead and start the podcast, and let's go ahead and jump in. Wednesday, September 15th, 2021, you are listening to the Daly Dose Sports Podcast, and I am your host, Clint Daly, coming to you from the Mile High City here in Denver, Colorado, and we are back for another week of talking sports with a dose of common sense. Hey, happy Wednesday to you. Hope your week is off to a strong start. Hope you and all your friends and all your family and everyone in your world is staying healthy. You are staying mentally positive. You are doing well in this time. I know there's some weird stuff going on, but I hope everything is going well and that your week is off to a very, very good start. We are happy to have you here with us today. And with all that is going on in the world right now, we actually have a very special day for you to keep in mind today. Because today, on September 15th, it is National Online Learning Day. Yes, kids. National Online Learning Day recognizes the advantages and vast potential of being able to learn things online. It also honors the accomplishments of online students everywhere across the world. Whether you've ever taken an online course, maybe you've used online educational resources at a traditional brick and mortar school, or maybe you've used them just doing things at home, or maybe you've even taught certain things online. Well, if so, this day is actually for you. This day showcases online learning, helping people accomplish their goals and their dreams. It helps check things off the bucket list. I mean, there's a lot of people that are able to do things online they wouldn't be able to do necessarily in person. Online learning offers valuable resources to parents. It offers it to kids. It offers it to teachers. Gives them a few different ways. You know, the ability to check in with teachers and assist their students or assist their children. It heightens the educational experience, and you're able to do things that you wouldn't normally be able to do. So today, on September 15th, show your support for online students everywhere by participating in National Online Learning Day. Maybe you're an online student, or maybe you're an online educator. Maybe you have a child that is doing online education somehow. Know that your academic achievements have made this celebration possible. So today, on September 15th, share what online learning has taught you, maybe on social media somewhere. They actually say that on your existing social media channels, you should use the hashtag Online Learning Day and this statement: online learning has taught me to, and then fill in the blank. In fact, they say fill in the blank and then tag 3 friends to continue the celebration and keep this thing going. So for instance, you might say, online learning has taught me to study hard on my own. Not having maybe a teacher right over me, watching everything I do, but I have actually had to learn to be a little bit self-governed and take care of business by myself. I think most successful online learners would agree with that. They would say, yeah, no, you have to do this by yourself. You don't have a teacher necessarily standing right over you. So that would be a good statement you could make. I think a lot of kids, maybe in California, they might write something like, online learning has taught me to teach myself, because over the past year and a half, I have learned that a lot of public school teachers are apparently not essential personnel. Oh, I know that's mean to say, but I mean, come on. Tell your teachers union to shut up and get back to work, you heroes. We keep hearing you're heroes. Some of y'all aren't back to work yet. So maybe you'd want to say something like that on social media. Or maybe, let's say you're an adult and you're taking online classes, I don't know, in Ohio. You might write something like, online learning has taught me to go to a fake school, play bad football, and catfish ESPN into giving us a national game. Yeah, well done, Bishop Sycamore. Online Learning Day is definitely for you. Hey, if you'd like to contact the show, maybe tell us your favorite fake team of all time. I don't know, it might be Bishop Sycamore. It might be the Colorado Buffaloes. I don't know is what I'm saying. But we would love to hear from you. Hit us up on email, dalydosesports@gmail.com, or go find us over on Facebook or Twitter. Both of those handles are at Daly Dose Sports. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you've got a question. Maybe you are wondering, how is the team really going to look this year? We'll always be sure to give you an answer. We just might end up using what you send us on the show. Also, be sure that you're stopping by DalyDoseSports.com every week and check out some of the new articles that are going up there every single week. I'm releasing a Daily Doses article every Tuesday. It usually has kind of a local slant, might be talking about some of the local teams around here, but it could really talk about anything. It's really just what I feel like talking about that week. Plus, we have our featured columnist, Young Jimmy, who is putting up an article every single Thursday. In fact, this last week, he talked a little bit about women's basketball and how much that sport has changed since it first started. Some good stuff over there. Plus, you can always find a link to the podcast. You can always check out the videos over there. You can even find some information about the Daly Dose Sports podcast itself. Make sure you stop by DalyDoseSports.com. And as long as we're all still doing that online shopping, which we know we are, be sure you stop by TeePublic.com as well and pick up some Daly Dose gear. Hey, we can tell the warm temperatures are starting to drop. Fall is coming. You might need a new Daly Dose t-shirt. You might need a new Daly Dose sweatshirt. You might need a new Daly Dose hoodie to keep you warm as it starts to get cold. We've got a number of different styles over there, Daly Dose gear. You can pick it in any color that you want it. So be sure that you stop by TeePublic.com and get exactly what you need. They're always doing sales over there. You can get some discounts, and they will get it out to you as quickly as possible. Okay, YouTube, be sure that you go over and you check out the rest of the podcast this week, because this week on The Dose, we actually have some more news to talk. A Major League Baseball player is actually done for the season. Cam Newton has some interesting takes on why he is out of a job. We've got to cover that. And then we need to recap some of the things that have been taking place in the college football and NFL seasons that are now underway. Going to be looking at some of the biggest overreactions that are coming out of the sports media world as these seasons have gotten kicked off. And we will have a Daly Dose Top 5 for you. I know we haven't had a Daly Dose Top 5 lately, but we are back this week. The NFL's Week 1 is now complete, and we are looking back at some memorable Week 1s from the past. Guarantee we're going to have a few on that list that you are going to remember. So make sure you go over and check out the rest of the podcast. I will leave a link here in the comments on YouTube for you. Hope you all are doing well. I will see you all next Wednesday. Have a great week.